I'm at the airport, Mitchell Field in Milwaukee, on my way to Washington, where we're going to fight for lobbying and ethics reform, and we're going to try to do something about getting our troops out of Iraq. But today, I want to thank you, because this week we actually have the second anniversary of the Progressive Patriots Fund. And I find this very exciting, because when we started it, we knew that we wanted to do something different. We didn't just want to raise money and give it to candidates. We wanted to make sure that this was an effort to promote progressive candidates and a progressive movement across the country, especially in the form of electing progressive Democrats. Well, of course, we know the results of the November 7th election, and I like to think that the Progressive Patriots Fund had something to do with it. A lot of people told me it has. We went to 19 states, and every state we went to with the PPF, people were extremely enthusiastic. I found progressives all over places like Alabama as well as Texas, not to mention places where you'd expect it, such as Vermont. And then we were able to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars and give those dollars to candidates who made good use of it. We didn't just leave it at that, though. We had people participate like you. We had a Pick a Progressive Patriot contest for House races, for governor's races, for Senate races, where you folks got in there and backed your candidates and showed us which campaigns were ready to roll, which campaigns were ready to pull off many of the upset victories that actually occurred. Finally, because of your help, we were able to hire 20 people to be progressive patriots across the country, who actually created a group of cadre, really, a group of people who were well trained and went and helped in some of the closest and most important races in the country that did make the difference in getting the majority in the House and getting that very slim majority that we have in the United States Senate. So this was a wonderful group of people, and frankly one of the most exciting and inspiring things I've had a chance to be a part of for some time. So we want to thank you, and we want to start this up again. We're going to be raising funds, and we're going to be doing this all over the country, a 50-state strategy, not just to keep the majority, but also to make sure that we build a majority and that that majority really does what it should do, which is to fight for progressive reform in health care, in campaign finance reform, in changing the direction on Iraq. So we're going to do both. We're going to raise funds, we're going to help candidates, but we're also going to push the party in the progressive direction. Thanks so much for making this a success.